안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. So here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Put your jab in his face.
Got the same apologize. And both guy's really throwing with authority. Lunges forward with a left there. Circling towards the left net. Punch coming, it's blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Right punches there. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Big punch lands. Boom.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big kick lands.
Joy gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
He'll engage in a single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Big leg kick lands.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Head kick attempt is blocked. Just missing on the uppercut there. Checks the leg kick. Seconds to go. 15 seconds.
3, 2, 3. Another straight left.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great diversity in this attack. Nice elbow.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. Sound defensively blocks the shot. just misses with the straight right. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Try to establish that jab.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Good defense to block the strike coming down. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice leg kick lands. That's a big strike right there. Good stick.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Just misses there with the left. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Out of range with that one. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
He really beats you up, but you have to defend yourself. Come on, I need
coming here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start getting close to the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver.
Back and forth we go. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
This punch lands.
And they separate.
Finish with your right. There's no give on that leg kick.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by the Korean Superboy. Three minutes remain in the round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Way to hide that leg kick. A good right hand right there. Hands up.
Lands with a right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice leg kick. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just misses with the left hook. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, left hand punch from the clinch.
Lands a big elbow there.
An uppercut in.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
He has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the 2nd meeting.
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
You're just going to stonewall me on that.
No, I love it. I hit him with a ton of them.
Mouthpiece came out.
Mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, John.
It was one of my nicest and most fun moments.
Troy gets stung by that leg kick. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Great punch.
He blocks the punch.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Nice, cheeky head kick.
That shot blocked by Choi.
Such a fast leg kick.
And just misses with that big right hand. Single collar tie now.
What a punch. Lands a switch knee.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big kick.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Straight punch lands.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch.
Back and forth we go. Choi gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Head kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Now connects with a right. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Big punch lands.
15 seconds remain in the round. Just out of range with the big right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Wrestling wasn't sharp last round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Beautiful strike. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Well-placed kick there by Choi.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big kick lands.
Three minutes now to go in the fight.
Punch over the top.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Straight punch out the counter is good by the Korean Superboy. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. 90 seconds remain in the fight.
Protect your face.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Protect your face. Take some shots.
And he's looking for that left kick. just missed. Choi's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Oh, big punch lands.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Pressure. Get the takedown now.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Good punch.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent.
Set him up. The movement.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Trying to kick the leg out.
Relax. Relax.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.